So right from the time I was at school, there would be these business discussions, and so the time I was maybe 13, I was in maybe class 8 or 9. So we had school 5 days a week, and Saturday and Sunday was off. So one Saturday afternoon, I was sleeping in my room. My grandfather did worked half day on Saturdays, came home at 3:30 or something, found me snoozing, woke me up very nicely, asked me if I was unwell. I said no, I'm fine. He says, you don't have any homework? I said no, I've done it, or maybe I was to do it the next day. And he says, you don't have to go out and play sport? I said no, that I do in the evening. And that was that. And the next Saturday morning, I was suddenly told that I had to have a shower and go with him to work. And it continued till I finished school. Well, it's like 4 years. So I worked every Saturday. Initially did the family accounts, started keeping, sort of doing bookkeeping for the family, keeping the family portfolio, so all the share certificates, tracking all those things, then the tax returns, and so on. So got familiarized with, not with the business, but with a lot of things to do with the back office in terms of accounting, taxation, filing, and started managing my investment portfolio by the time I was 16.
And looking back, how did that help you?
It helped me a lot, because when I went away to England to study and then did an MBA, worked for a consulting firm, when I came back, it was easier for me to adjust back into the Indian way of doing things, because I already knew a lot of the things. It wasn't so much of a shock. The workplace was a shock, and that's another story. But the way of doing things, how the family thought, how the family worked, I knew some of the key people already in the business, especially in the corporate finance or sort of the head office. So it was much easier.